Just play the
people at the
moments.
same time.
Play offense.
Yeah. I'll try to play the moments because that'll go by a lot.
All right, Chase. Tell me whenever you're ready. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Here we go.
Ooh. Carson, are you still there?
Yes.
Hey man, I needed one against you. I haven't been able to beat you in like months. I needed one.
You should wear some throwbacks. I'm wearing some throwbacks.
Alright, I'm gonna be doing the Joe Buck commentating because your guys is American. Alright.
Ooh, I like that. Those are nice.
I don't have the recording, so I don't have the recording, so Hawks, welcome
I like that
to
gold.
this presentation
Oh, that looks good.
of the National Football League.
Da 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 da.
That's like ESPN.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's his ESPN.
Jawan Johnson.
Yeah, I don't know why he's over Noah Gray, but
Probably.
Welcome in, everybody, to America's Game of the Week. We have the 1-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers going against the 2-0 Los Angeles Rams. Buccaneers coming off of a loss. Who did you lose to, Chase? I don't even remember. I don't know who either of you guys played last week.
This is not what I. This is not what I picked to wear.
Dreamsicle,
but I'm
baby.
happy. I like these.
All
This
right.
is not at all
Tampa
what I thought I was
Bay.
wearing.
Tampa Bay using the throwback jerseys today, and the kick is away. Austin to take it out. Austin takes it up to the 20. Will drag people all the way to the 25-yard line. Tough run there by Austin. Yeah, screw it. I'll play the game later. I don't want to do this book. Alright, Jared Goff. Hands it off to Gurley. Gurley's got a big hole. Her Gurley all the way up to the 39-yard line. 13 yards. The Rams started off the season with some really shaky defense against the Chicago Bears. We're going to see how they can make some improvements and another really
Oh my God.
this season. Goff. Searching. Thrown. Oh, great catch by Todd Gurley. 11 yards on that. He threaded the needle on that one. If he didn't, it probably would have gotten picked. Play action again. Goff. A lot of trouble. Goff. And he's going to be able to throw it away before he gets sacked for a huge loss. It's the revitalization here in LA, as now I think they brought in running back Todd Gurley. That is an interesting decision as they screen it to Gurley. Gurley makes a good juke move, but it only results in about a 3-yard gain, and it's 3rd and 7. The Rams face their first 3rd down of the drive. Goff finds wide open Tavon Austin. Lost him in coverage, and it'll be a big 3rd down conversion there on 3rd and 7. 1st and 10 at the Tampa Bay 30. Ruggs gets the screen, and he breaks one, and he's gonna go all the way down, speeding down the sideline like he sped down the freeway as he killed that woman. That poor dog. Goff. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Gurley. Gurley pulling about 5 yards there. Good run there, Todd Gurley. Goff. Hands it off to Gurley for another gain. Another third down for the Rams on this opening drive. Goff.
Oh!
Takes a snap.
Whoa!
Looking. Ruggs.
Yeah,
Down touchdown!
I agree with that. Yeah.
And there will be a review, as it really did look like he was short, and he will be called short. First and goal. Punch it in, it's Gurley. Gets stood up at the 2. The Tampa Bay defense swarms him. Meeting. Really would like to get opening drive to set a momentum. And Gurley dragging people, touchdown Rams. And he'll do the anime run around the end zone as the Rams strike first in SoFi. Now the question is, can Justin Fields answer the future of Tampa Bay? Had a great opening day in Tampa Bay, and then things turned sour in week 2. Rams defense wants to set the tone with the offense at the beginning of the game, and there's a blitz, and there's a lot of pressure. Oh, he hits Rondale Moore! It's up to the 30, and he gets dragged down, and Landon Dickerson is injured. Down to the 28-yard line, 47 yards on the first play to Rondale Moore. A big throw, as Justin Fields had all sorts of pressure in his face as he was throwing that. Fields dumps it off to ETN, who will get out of bounds for a solid gain of 6 yards.
They'll run for the first time with Travis ETN. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So
And ETN gets a huge gain. ETN all the way down, 3-yard line.
they'll say no gain on the play.
Fields. What? This drive has been quick, but there's the first setback of the drive as ETN gets shut down, and a dislocated elbow for Landon Dickerson. He will not return. A huge loss for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense.
Out to the flat for ETN. Touchdown.
Fields wide open. Travis Etienne walks it in for 6.
Extra point away from tying up this football game.
2 productive offensive drives from each team.
And that will tie our score.
The kick is up and it is good. We have a tie game in SoFi.
Even at 7 now as they kick it away.
In other news, the Cincinnati Bengals held on for a 2-point win over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run.
Goff takes the field again. Are we in for an offensive shootout tonight? And Gurley gets shut down, but there's a flag, and it is holding. And did he just decline that? Okay, he wanted the loss of the yard.
Down.
Well, also, yeah, loss down. Goff in trouble, throws it away. And it'll be 3rd and 11. Yes, the idea was, you know how explosive the Rams offense, you want to get them off the field as quick as possible. And Goff gets it to Gurley, and a showing of that explosiveness as they get the first down on the 3rd and 11. And Gurley gets big hole, but it gets chased down on the edge of the field for an 8-yard gain. Looked like it was going to break for a little bit more there. Got chased down.
What the?
Goff. Gurley and oh, Danny Phantom with the tackle.
No,
The pass of whoever that was able to make the tackle. Goff, play action. And he connects to Johnson. And they will get another first down on third down. Tampa Bay needed to get it together on these third down stops.
Oh my.
They hope to contain Jared Goff. And, well, Chase just spoiled it, but Rock Ya-Sin interception.
Yeah, fuck you,
didn't really.
Chase.
I don't know where that ball was going.
Dude, that was so inaccurate.
Rock Ya-Sin. His second touchdown I've seen this year. And Tampa Bay, after the defense was getting shredded, they come out with a stop out of nowhere. Fields escaping and gets a dump off for about 3 yards, 2 yards. It was O.J. Howard, the tight end, the athletic tight end that he found. And they're going to hand it off to Etienne, and he will go nowhere. We will be met with a quick 3rd and 7. And Tampa Bay take advantage of this turnover. They do not want to go 3 and out after what was a huge play from the cornerback Rock Ya-Sin. Fields, play action. Got some options here. And fighting! Did he get it? He's got it! First down! How did Tampa Bay get that? And Fields gets nailed as he throws him out, but he'll be 3 yards still. 4 yards, so it back. Abrams on the tackle. It was Kenneth Murray, I believe, back. As Fields takes it. There's a hook route, and he finds Kenneth Gainwell, who will fight for extra yards to get the first down. And for some reason, I think that was Asante Samuel, who was pulling his arms around like a buffoon.
I read that perfectly, and I still get boned.
You did.
And the option, but Kenneth Gainwell, he gains well, as he will get 5 yards from a play that looked like it was blown up. And another option. This one's going to break a little further, but he got nailed. Broke off a tackle, gets ran over, but that will take us to the end of the first quarter. 7-7 tie ball game here in SoFi.
He was supposed to hand that off by
Fields. A little bit of trouble. He gets sacked. Bud Dupree. Dupree with another sack on the season puts the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a danger. 2nd and 17. They hit the slant route, and he gets ran over. And it'll be 3rd and 7. At least he made it slightly more manageable. What do the Buccaneers draw up on this play?
Oh my God.
Fields looking stacked again. Azeez Ojulari. I got it right that time. And Fields, they're going to go for it. This is big risk. And it gets knocked away. Well, I will tell you what. I am now taking out my notebook, and that's the first question I will be asking the Buccaneers head coach. Why did you go for it on 4th and 17 with 8 left to go? In the second quarter, we're in your own territory. In a baffling decision there. Tavon Austin. Oh, it looked like he was going to get ripped, but then he pulled him out of the tackle and he'll get a big gain all the way down to the 20. Goff, Gurley, about 6 yards, 7 yards. 2nd and 3. The Rams. Play action.
Really?
Looking back of the end zone. Complete. It was dangerous. They're throwing double coverage. Goff just couldn't fit it in that corner of the end zone. Goff, something's about to happen. Goes to the end zone. Yeah! And again! What a performance he's had in this first half. He's picked off Goff for the 2nd time and denies them of any points. And ETN breaks it up to the 35, 40, 45, 50 to the 52-yard. Wow, not the 52-yard line. That doesn't make sense. 48-yard line. Things go from bad to worse for LA. Fields looking. He's gonna have to throw this one away. Both offenses, after cruising downfield, have gone into park. None of it how to get any traction. Rams had the opportunity, but they threw another interception. As Fields running out right, and he dumps it off to, I don't know who that is, but he gets absolutely ran over on first contact. 3rd and 5. Big play here for the Buccaneers as he gets it. Trying to find the name on the back of that jersey. Bryce Sermon. And ETN gets the carry but gets blown up. 2nd and 13 for Fields. And you just look at the offensive line. Almost everyone had gotten beaten on that play. No matter where he would have ran, he would to a Los Angeles Ram on first contact. And Fields throws a dangerous pass, but somehow the Rams can't intercept it.
So many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
This Fields.
Oh!
It's pretty good.
I was going down.
Looking. Escapes the pressure. Fields.
Fucking ridiculous.
Ball's out! Ball's out! And he gets out, and it's recovered by LA. Both teams giving the ball away like it's charity. Goff, play action, searching. Ruggs! Oh, Ruggs! There he goes! 20, 15, he gets chased down like the cops chased him down! Him in his wheelchair having ass. Goff. Oh, got him! There it is! Touchdown, Rams!
Good play.
It was a tight throw. He had to get it there. Had to place it perfectly, or that was looking to be another interception for the goofball. And Scotty Miller will not even take this ball out, as it'll be Tampa Bay ball. Fields takes the handoff, looking for an option. Gets it to Is that Kenneth Gainwell? Gainwell! 50, 45, 40! The option working to perfection on that play. Fooled him. Good work on this option offense from Tampa Bay as they try it again. And they get a touchdown again. Gainwell will not get nearly the gain he got on the first play, though. And oh God, he got murdered right about. 3rd and 6. Tampa Bay.
Oh, thank God.
Running out of the same set they've been running at all game. Goes it deep! Got him! Darnell Mooney! Great gain all the way to the 3-yard line. And now their entire playbook that they've been running moves around this ETN. Reaches touchdown. We got a tie game again.
Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Rudy, I was really scared he was stepping out there.
Here in the second quarter.
Oh yeah.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I hit rack instead of the
possession.
X to square check it, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's gonna step out. This is gonna be a waste of a play.
Kick is away. There will be no return from LA.
Set to begin their next drive.
Quite an exciting game so far. The offense has only come in flashes. The defense has made some big plays to keep the offense grounded most of this game.
We're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now,
Wonder. As Goff takes a snap, looking under pressure. Goff throws it away, avoids the sack.
That'll bring up second down. To throw is gone.
So, hey guys, do we want to? I kind of want to do my other user game with Chase tonight.
Yeah, we should.
Oh
force
God,
one.
Taylor Austin, 20, 15, 10, 5, 6-yard line. Sorry, what'd you say, Chase?
I was like, I think we just force win him.
Okay.
Well, we have to
I don't
relocate.
care.
Remember?
Oh yeah. I forgot. I need to. Oh God, after this game, I need to retire so that I can do that. I forgot to do that.
What do we? Oh, relocate.
Yeah, relocate.
Wait, Carson's on, isn't he? Carson's still here.
God, Gurley.
I haven't heard him talk.
Pretty sure he hasn't talked much since the game.
Carson, you're still here, aren't you? You're still in the party.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still here. I just kind of have a cough and don't really want to just be coughing into the mic.
That's fair.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And we enter the 2-minute warning
From one person out,
in
2 charges.
SoFi.
Another one in Orlando. The coach.
Been a greatly contested game as the Rams have the lead after a quick drive. Got the ball downfield. Fields
Yikes.
searching downfield. Fields going deep. Fields almost intercepted. Overthrew it, and it was nearly caught up to by Asante Samuel Jr. But he even overthrew him. Fields throws it. This time he makes connection with Smith.
big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely
It's out of bounds. It'll be 1:50 left. Both teams have all their timeouts still. Wondering when one of them will start using.
give some credit to the
Mooney dropped. There's a lot of pressure bearing down on him.
force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
2nd and 10.
Oh my. Oh.
Tampa Bay at their own 37-yard line. Fields. Oh, did he get it? Oh, he got a fumble! Someone review that! He definitely looked like he didn't get that. He wasn't down. Fields hands it off. Kenneth Gainwell bounce off the line, and Gainwell will break a tackle down to the 41-yard line. Great gain there by Kenneth Gainwell.
On 1st down, Fields. That one's incomplete. Good coverage.
So
Fields.
confused.
Slumber.
Oh, what the f- Did he catch it? No?
To a 2nd and 10.
Okay, I would like an explanation, but someone tells me no one could explain that. Fields fakes the handoff. Fields looking for the option. Fields to Gainwell and it gets blown up.
That means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flush to his right.
Nope.
Fields looking. Fields in a little bit of trouble here. Fields throws it down. Field out of bounds. Threw him out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 12. What do the Bucks do here? They're gonna try to kick a field goal here.
I need to get one with more kick power because he just can't do it.
No, he doesn't get it. And the score will stay the same.
Yep.
Goff.
Oh, I can't see
Those
it.
are deep. Intercepted. Williams. Williams going up to field. And he gets stopped. Greedy Williams.
God, I hate that you're sitting in this shit.
And they're going to go into prevent defense. With 41 seconds left.
They've been in prevent defense. They've been in this shit.
From just shy of midfield, Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's more. The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
And Moore will get a big gain here all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's how you point prevent.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Oh my god.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Rams are going to have it here.
And Fields, oh, it's intercepted. Jeff Okuda.
He jumped like 15 feet in the air for that.
What lesson can you learn there?
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know
I can't.
when you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Rams going to go.
Oh, for fuck! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna lose my game because I'm trying to play it while watching, and no, everyone on my team is just being a bunch of idiots. All right, well, yeah, whatever. I'm done. I'm done playing this. Bunch of pathetic retard. Oh my god, are we gonna come back? Nah, not.
Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Yeah, no, it's game over.
It certainly did its part to get on the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's
Unless I get, I'll try from here, but no way I'm winning it.
Yeah, man, they had all that momentum after getting the
Fucking retarded, dude. Freaking Oakland, Las Vegas have just made every play. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, I'm giving up a loss. And, oh no! Okay, it's intercepted, no time on the clock. Game over in Miami. Las Vegas have beaten Miami 45-21. I want to fucking shoot myself after that game. Jesus Christ.
Hey, so if you beat me, Chase, we all have a loss anyway.
I know, Rudy. You should just take one for the team.
Nope.
Fucking no one on my team wanted to patch every time. If it was anywhere they didn't have 10 steps on their guy, if they got touched, ball popped right out for me.
receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
Piss.
He'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Jesus Christ.
Tampa Bay. Fields. Under pressure. Fields continually throws incomplete. Start of the second half. Someone was looking for a pause.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. They do get a
Fields
yard there, but only
wraps it back around.
3rd and 9 looming. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3rd and 9.
Oh my god.
Fields surveying, stacked. The cornerback, Asante Samuel Jr. And the Bucs will be forced to punt.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Big stop for the Rams, and now can they turn this into a 2-possession lead?
Offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious
Goff
to start that next
had his mistakes, but he's been able to recover from them. Gurley will gain about 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Ball, the 32-yard. Play action. Goff looking. Throws. Oh, tries to cut it upfield. He gets the completion. That was a big gain up to the 47-yard line for LA.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll take
McCole Hardman, first reception of the day. They handed off to Gurley. Gurley, that hole he had closed very quickly.
out of the gun. Goff. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Goff
And a loose football. And
in trouble. Goff throws. Goff. Oh, ball is out. Ball is out. Williams has it. Taking it back. Williams down to the foot. Oh, hitting all the way. No. Greedy
I was
Williams.
interested to see how you're gonna play that.
That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role.
That fucking sucks. He's like an inch away from the fucking house, out of bounds.
here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. A throw left side. Taken in by Komet. And in for the Buccaneers. Touchdown.
I guess you guys are gonna have to send me a new invite to the league so that I can, since I had to retire, so I can create my new ownership.
Extra point by McPherson. Up and good. And that will tie our game.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. We have another tie game. Every time one team clinches, the other team turns it back.
Kicks away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Austin
To have a 2-possession lead, but instead they fumble and it Tampa Bay touchdown. And he gets wrecked on the return, but the ball did not come out. It will be 1st and 4. Rams. Goff. Play action. Goff searching. Goff doesn't have much. Goff is going to run. Goff. About 5 yards.
from the gun. Here's Goff.
Look, guys.
Sideline incomplete. And when you've thrown
Goff.
as many interceptions as he has in this
Under some pressure. Throws. Income.
Hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the
and that is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the
Goff
right direction.
looking. Goff incomplete. Had him wide open.
we haven't gotten an announcement.
Jared Goff. This hasn't really been all there today. He's made some really good plays, but he's also just been definitely inaccurate at times. And they're going to go for it here at their own 15. Another questionable call. One of these coaches are going to have some questions to answer today about their decision making with still plenty of time. And Goff is making all types of adjustments at the line. Goff looking. Goff.
Doesn't pan out.
He catches it, but he's not going to get the first down. And Tampa Bay get it in the red zone. Sean McVay, offensive genius, my white ass. And Jared Goff took the check down at the near sideline when he knew enough yardage. What was the decision making? What was the play call? What was any of that? And Tampa Bay has been given a golden opportunity. But Sherman gets blown up on 2nd and 6. Will they blow it? Fields. Fields looking. Fields throwing. Fields. Oh, is that Miguel Robbie Coleman? He murdered him before the ball got to him, and he's gonna move him up to the 1-yard line. And
how do you dive? How do you not do that weird fall thing? I just want to know how do you not do the fall thing?
And Trey Sermon fell asleep at the 1-yard line and needed to lay down for a nap.
Like, how do you dive?
Sermon,
you hold
there he goes. Now he's well rested, and he is in the end zone. As Tampa Bay.
I guess I tapped it. Is that a different thing? Does that just mean
yes, you have to hold it.
Why is falling down and off?
To waste time when you're in that fucking position, Chase.
Ridiculous.
It's actually a smart thing.
Ridiculous.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half.
Okay.
Shut down here in the third.
Okay.
Okay.
Gurley.
Okay.
It's the handoff. Gurley. Only get about 3 yards there. He's weirdly taken down. You gotta imagine there are some chess pieces being moved on the sidelines right now by these coaches. But it seems like, one, that they are both trying to put their king in danger as they have made some baffling decisions. So far, it's Tampa Bay who hold the lead as they get the first downing. It was Grant Delpit who just knocked it out, basically, after the play, but it doesn't matter. The Rams did get the first down. Goff, searching. Goff takes the check down to Johnson. Johnson gets railed. Once again, he holds on to the ball. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Bro, they just stand still.
Goff is able to get the first down again. Now the Rams offense starting to find some traction. Goff, the Gurley, spins off one tackle, but doesn't gain him much. He only gets 3 yards out of the Rams will be staring at 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line of the Bucs. Gurley had the hole, but it took too long for him to cut into it. It will be 3rd and 7. Goff. Be a bootleg. Goff. Ball is out. Ball is out. It's recovered by Thomas, but they're going so far backwards, almost 20 yards.
Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
Oh my goodness. The Rams are going for it. If I am the Buccaneers, tell my safeties, stand at the first down line. And he's going to throw it up. Incomplete! Another baffling decision by the Rams. And now the Buccaneers, they're at the chance to have a 2-possession lead. As ETN, big hole. ETN 30, 25. Out to the 23-yard line.
On first down, right back to ETN. Big hole up the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to
ETN to the 10, down to the 5, to the 4. And the Rams have an injured player. Things go from bad to worse as rusher Carl Nassib will head off the field. First and goal, ETN. Dives into the end zone, touchdown! Tampa Bay! Fire the cannon, Tampa Bay! They have a 2-possession lead with only a minute left in the third quarter. Kick is good.
So we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and used the term complimentary?
Looking Goff throwing. Oh, Henry. Another tight throw. There's the flash that you do see from Goff. Where you can really thread that needle. Goff dumps it off to Noah Gray. Gray, about 9 yards. 2nd and 1. As they are in Tampa Bay territory. Goff. Play action. Goff throws. Gets it to Johnson. They are in the red zone. And they will not be able to get another playoff before the end of the third quarter. Our score 35 for Tampa Bay, 21 for Los Angeles. As we have entered the witching hour, when wins become losses and losses become wins. Oh God, Austin just ran over. But he held on to the ball. Important thing, Greg Delpit had been laying some wood today.
Oh God, this is
Chase. You're still up.
Gurley.
I know.
Powers it into the end zone.
I'm like, is this prime Gurley? Like Jesus.
The Rams have life. With 9.5 to go, they are now back within a touchdown. And the defense make another play. Both defenses have been hot and they have been cold. Both giving up huge plays, but causing big turnovers that have changed the flow of the game multiple.
Offense set to begin their next possession. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped.
Fields. Wanting the answer, hands it off to ETN. What a tackle by Kenneth Murray. As he will only gain 1 yard. And Murray finally maybe trying to put a stop to that run game that torched them on their last drive. Smith, what the frick was that? He just trucked like 8 times, but he gets the first down. Who was that, Traquan Smith?
No, Johnny Smith.
ETN gets the carry, and we'll get about a good 5 yards. As the Buccaneers are now in at least somewhat a field position for a field goal. Fields. Hands off to Shannon! That is a huge play from Juan Thornhill. He backs him up, and now the Buccaneers stare at 3rd and 9.
Oh.
Fields, and they will get all start. Just for real though, like, what the fuck is up with Carson? Like, Fields, play action. Fields in trouble. Fields intercepted. It's intercepted. What is that? Not even gonna try over fear that I might offend multiple cultures. Gurley, screen, gets away from a tackle and he'll turn it into an and the pendulum swings in the other direction now. As now the Rams sit with a chance to tie it. Ruggs goes nowhere. Elijah Molden, big tackle. And Goff throws it. Great catch by Tavon Austin.
Throwing again is Goff. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Oh, what a catch by Ruggs. Some tight corners is Goff. He is playing with fire right now. Will he get burnt?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line of Tampa Bay. Gets it to Tavon Austin. Austin will cut it upfield, do a spin move. Will get the first down as he enters Tampa Bay red zone. Tavon Austin, what a game for him. As Gurley gets the handoff, and we'll get about 7 yards.
The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out.
Goff.
I mean, the whole team.
He's a birdie. He's a birdie.
His offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well too.
Hands it off to Gurley. First down to the 2-yard line. Great opportunity for Los Angeles. And the Bucs make another huge play. Goff looking incomplete. He had him wide open in the end zone. Oh no! But he threw him out of bounds. And the Rams will have to try again from the 2. Gurley swallowed. And it'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. Goodness gracious, what am I watching? Goff takes the handoff. It's a bootleg. Williams fighting. He didn't get there. He's a yard short. And all indications show the Rams will go for it here. Williams, look, he doesn't get it. Darrell Williams he'll get stopped at the 2-yard line. What a stand!
Oh my, fuck this.
From the Tampa Bay defense. Fields. Safety! It's a safety! Safety! Why does you think the game will start going in a regular path? It's a plot twist! Austin taking a weird route. He gets stopped at the 25-yard. I'm pretty sure he actually lost yardage there. Well, the Rams now sit with 3 minutes left and a chance with a touchdown to take the lead. And you assume if they get a touchdown here, they're going to go 2 to make it a field goal game. Gurley gets the dump off about 5 yards. And what a game we have had. And it rivals the other the week that we had this week with, Miami and Buffalo. That wasn't a game of the week, but a great noon slot game that we had earlier today. Now we switch over just to see this absolute barn burner. Ruggs gets the reception, and he only has 6 yards. It'll be 4th and 8, and now I understand going for it because you're running out of opportunities if you're Sean McVay in this offense, and this clock most likely is going to run down to the 2-minute warning. And it will. And so the Rams have a little extra time as bruised ribs to Corbett, and he can return to the game. I'm not sure if he will. I was not able to see what Sean McVay had called there. and a huge play call at this point, because if they don't get it, they're going to have to stop the Rams, force the field goal. Stop the Bucs, force the field goal, and have to go down the field, get the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. And, you know, Sean McVay spent a long time thinking about this call. Goff. Play action. Throws. Goff. Wide open Johnson. He's got it out of bounds. Oh, game-defining play. Jared Goff hits him. He was like, Goff.
Why? He was sitting down. Then he just starts
Goff,
moving.
Intercepted! It's intercepted!
Did you see that, Chase? He literally started moving right as I threw that. I hate that, bro.
And now, the Rams, the name of the game is burn clock. And ETN breaks it up the middle. ETN to the 30, 25, 20, 35, 15, 5, 10. That's it! The Buccaneers! And Travis Etienne will run it to mostly seal the deal. As Tampa Bay will hand the Rams their first loss of the new campaign.
I wouldn't say that. I really wouldn't.
There's a minute and 40 seconds left, and you're up 12 points.
Listen, bud.
He's gonna have to either get an onside kick or B, hold you perfectly.
If anyone knows the statement, "It's over" better than me,
well,
please
you're
come
not the one who
forward.
said it, though. I said it. And I don't use it as freely as you do.
Dude, no one's getting open.
He's gonna need minor miracle here. Under pressure, Goff gets sacked. The bouquet. Listen, what a high pressure game added today. And Ruggs 30, 25, 20, 50, 10, he's gone! Touchdown! LA!
Not surprised.
Well, they got the touchdown, but from here on out, they cannot allow another down. They're going to try the onside. Very rare for it to happen.
Bro, just go down!
And he gets it. What? They'll actually burn up a couple more seconds by staying up. But now it comes down to this. And the Buccaneers, 1 first down. Hand it off. ETN, 4 yards. What you want to see.
Yep.
ETN. RPO. Watkins, what a call! And that should do it. Tampa Bay pulls out the RPO at the perfect moment, gets it to Sammy Watkins. ETN will get the
Quez Watkins.
Quez Watkins.
I don't know where the There it is.
Can you not find the way to kneel it?
Nope. I couldn't.
And they are in victory formation. There it is. Justin Fields and the Buccaneers will walk into SoFi Stadium and in an absolute barn burner of take down Jared Goff and the Rams, and then their first loss of the 2021 campaign. 42-37 is our score. Thank you, everybody, for watching us. If you were watching on Fox Sports or on Fox Deportes, you get it? Deport, as in what we did to you. if you're watching there. But thank you all for watching, and next we will be right back with the post-game press conference. I don't have the sound. All right. Who wants to do theirs first?
Rudy, you got it first.
All
Fuck
right.
off.
No, you're doing it. You're doing it. All right.
GG, cheers.
Welcome to the post-game press conference. We're sitting now with head coach Sean McVay. Sean,
Hold on. Before you ask a question, I would just like to make a statement.
Okay.
I realize my comments this past week could have been viewed as rude to both my players and the Bears players, and I just want to say I respect my players as much as I do the Bears players, which is a lot.
Worst prepared apology ever. Did you come up with that one on the fly there, Sean?
No, my 8-year-old wrote it for me on a napkin. With that being said, let's move on.
Okay. Sean, obviously, really disappointing performance. Your guys fought really hard today, but it just didn't come up with the end result. And, you knew that this was going to be asked after it happened. Obviously, you made some questionable fourth down calls, both in the third quarter. You were facing some fourth and long in your own territory, and you both times didn't get it. You gave it back to Tampa Bay. Do you regret those decisions?
No, I don't. And looking, man, looking at the outcome, us losing by a score, it's heartbreaking with us being up there for a little bit. But I don't regret it because we played a aggressive type of football this year. And that's just kind of who we are. I trust my defense to step up. And I had the confidence in my offense to convert it. If we didn't, the defense was there to be a safety net. We got a couple turnovers today, so they were making plays all day. Just kind of ride the hot hand sometimes.
Obviously, staying with the fourth down decisions, obviously you said you trust the offense and your defense. You take a little bit of responsibility for those calls because who knows what could have happened if you would have punted those balls, and because you didn't really show, because wouldn't you say it's a little contradicting to say I trust my defense, but then you don't trust them to stop them when you punt the ball?
It's more of I want to see what the explosiveness of my offense. If you recall, we had a lot of explosive plays, a lot of big plays today, and I just trusted the playmakers to go out there and make plays. It wasn't really, therefore, a lack of trust in my defense. It was the confidence in my playmaking offensive skill players.
Okay. Obviously, the start of the first half of the game, you guys had a lot of control going. What do you think changed in the game that really had you lose a little bit of control and made you have to come back the way you did?
We had a couple of sloppy turnovers. We had a fumble and an interception in there. And another thing that was pretty difficult about it was we couldn't really get Todd going in the second half. He had a pretty decent first half. Was averaging pretty well, but just couldn't get going in the second half. So we had to put the ball in Jared's hands and see what he could do. And when you take one game out of your offense, it makes it one-dimensional and very predictable. So I think that was part of it. The Buccaneers, I give them credit for running a great defense and running a great offense. Justin Fields is a star. He's going to be a star in this league. And that defense is, even though it's a little bit different than last year, it's still high powered.
Okay. So, you're sitting in the fourth quarter. Your guys just turned the football over. I think it was a turnover on downs. You guys got stopped on the goal line. Obviously disappointing. Would have tied the game.
Yeah.
Then you get a safety, which really felt like it shifted the momentum. But once again, you guys throw another interception. Did it feel like, it was one of those cases where you had the plays and, you had the moment. It was a lot of just execution.
I think it was just some nerves, sort of, out of some of our younger players. And, some of it was also execution from everyone. We had, Jared threw a great fourth down pass to give us a new set of downs. We go out there, and I don't know what happened exactly with the ball or what the receiver, with Jared and Ruggs, what their page was, but just I don't know if it was a bad throw, a bad read or something. Bad turnover, and we'll try to eliminate those.
All right, and then the final question for you before we move on to Tampa Bay's head coach. Obviously, Jared Goff was very up and down today. You couldn't really find that consistency with him. He'd make a great throw, then he'd be inaccurate, then he'd throw a bad pick, and then he'd try to scramble out, get sacked, and it was just a real, confusing performance for him. How do you take that in? And obviously, Goff isn't getting much younger. He's kind of thought of as this might being his last chance. What is he showing for you? Still see a future for Jared Goff?
Look, Jared's a young guy. I have confidence in Jared. That's why we've seen him start here for us. I'd give credit to the Buccaneers defense. Gave him a lot of different reads, and Jared's a smart guy. Kind of a Mark Sanchez kind of guy that you want to build your team around. And he's a very smart quarterback. He tries to be smart with the ball, and it's just the Buccaneers defense that they had was able to disguise a lot of looks. Had a couple guys drop back when they look like they're rushing, and for a quarterback like Jared, could be confusing for some of those looks. I mean, any quarterback, even Tom Brady gets some looks that he doesn't recognize. We've seen what Tom Brady can do. I mean, he might throw a lot of picks here and then, but he won a Super Bowl last year. So,
oh yeah, Rudy, make sure to send me that invite, by the way.
All right, but Jared, smart guy, and we'll get over this. He'll figure it out. We have confidence in him, and next season, we don't know exactly what holds for the quarterback position. We have been sitting on the bench. Don't know if he'll be here next year. Sounds like he might retire. Doesn't like sitting on the bench all that much. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to off season. So.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, and it's always just bounce back, right?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're gonna move over to the winning team, Tampa Bay. Can you hear me, Coach?
I can indeed.
All right, so we're going to start out. Congratulations with the win, knocking off the undefeated Rams. You yourself now even up their record at 2-1, bouncing back after a tough week last week. What was the key to coming back off of a loss? You're playing what was the key to bounce back on on the road?
Well, I think our main focal point here was going to be limiting turnovers. We tried to run the ball up, and we managed to do that well. I believe both backs were averaging over 4 yards per carry, if I'm not mistaken. I think Travis had a great day, 18 carries, 164 yards, averaged about 9.1 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns. Then you got Kenneth Gainwell with only 4 rushes, but 52 yards ain't nothing to scoff at. 13 yards per carry right there. Really just tried to run the ball well and limit the amount of turnovers that we had over here. Tried to make them make the mistakes instead of us.
Yeah, and I kind of asked Coach McVay the same question, and obviously yours didn't cost you as much. You came back and won. You did pull up a very interesting 4th down call that you're sitting on your own side of the goal line, second quarter, still like 6 minutes left, and you decided to go for it there. You didn't get it, obviously, and it made a turnover on downs, Tell me, what was the mindset of that, and, do you regret that at all?
No, I don't regret it. I think that more came off of the, well, in week 1, I did tell you guys that in certain times you got energies running, and the offense wanted to get back out there and prove that they could do something, and I trusted them, and we just came up short there, I'd trust them again. I'd do the exact same thing.
Yeah. So this was a game. It was just back and forth throughout. No one could really gain a solid sum of momentum. It was really who was going to get the largest swing late. And you guys got a big swing. You went up 2 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. Obviously, the Rams made a very spirited comeback to bring it down to 5, but your team found a way to close it out. How proud of you of your team for, having the mental fortitude to keep fighting through a game where you fell behind 3 times at the start, and then you come back, you hold on for a big win.
Well, I'm super proud of my boys. I'm proud of them every week. They're hard fighters. They go out there, they put their heart and soul into this game, and I can't really ask anything more from them.
Oh yeah, by the way, Rudy, are you giving Force wins?
When's your guys' game?
I think I was gonna say I thought we were just gonna send the next week so that me and Chase could play our game.
Yeah, we play week 5.
Yeah, so we play very next week.
All right, yeah, I'll send this after this.
But what about is Carson? Carson, you on?
Carson said wins.
Carson left.
Yeah.
Carson left.
Did. Dang it.
Just give him the Force win. I'm just gonna act like it's next week. Next week.
But is he relocating?
Yeah. The relocation stuff hasn't started yet, so.
Yeah, hasn't started.
Well, I think it starts in week 4. Like you have to have it in by week 4.
No, it doesn't. He already has.
I mean, as long as he's already started it, he's fine.
Right. I didn't know if he had.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay.
And so Coach, next week you run into a team that had their own close call in Miami. They were fighting Buffalo. What's the mentality for you guys after you're playing another team that had to really fight for their wins? What's kind of what's the mentality going in?
Well, I think every single week's going to be about the same one. We're looking to go 1-0 every single week. We can't really look back at the past. We can't look forward to the future, but every single week we're going to put our heart and soul out there. And this is the NFL. Everybody's going to have to fight and claw for their wins. Nobody's getting an easy scot-free victory for anything out here. We're all going to have to put in the same effort there.
For you and the Rams both, you guys both were going through a pretty heavy rebuild this year. And, starting 2-1, I know it's just 3 weeks and you're still a long ahead, but how promising is it that your team has played so well?
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. I mean, a lot of it's attributed to our young guys. They're playing way out of their mind right now. Doing almost more than we're asking them to. Multiple players playing in positions that sometimes doesn't look quite right for him. I think I've Travis Etienne out there in the slot a couple times just to see how he'd do. But other than that, I just want to see maximum effort for my guys. And if we build something crazy this season, let's build something crazy this season. But it's just one of those things where we're going to play our heart out every single game.
Yeah, and final question here, and I know you want to go celebrate with your team after a big win. So you guys, another thing, looking forward to next week where you play Miami. Obviously, also it's a matchup of the
Florida.
state of Florida. Who, yes, there's a third team in there, but we don't talk about them very much. They're actually the only, now you and them are the only two teams in the state now that have Super Bowls in their franchise. How big is that to, win Florida for the year and, rumors are out that both teams will be relocating this year. So how big is it to, maybe win the last battle for Florida?
Well, addressing the relocation aspect of this question, I'd rather keep that a little bit under the down low, not really put that out for everything right now. I just want to focus on this season to give Florida the kind of season that they deserve. That's more of a business decision on our part. Sometimes things happen that have to be addressed. In terms of winning Florida, I can't tell you that everything's going to go perfect in this game, but it'd be massive for us and for our fan base just to give them that one last hurrah in terms of our Florida matchup. And also like Duval's doing a great job. They've got their own set of own set of skills, and I think they're going to put together quite a season themselves.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right. So, Rudy, are you, Chase? You're going to stream this game?
Yeah, I'll stream it. I'm still streaming.
Oh, you're still streaming, and Rudy, you want to do it? Rudy. All right. So, where are we all moving?
I think I am going to go.
Would I be a complete idiot for moving to Orlando?
Orlando? No. I thought about it.
I'm moving to Orlando and be the Orbits. Rudy, you there, man?
I think I'm going to go to Houston.
We're going to go to Houston?
Yeah, well, I'm going to bring back the Oilers.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be the Oilers.
I want Rudy to come back so he can do play-by-play on the game before we head in. 2, 3, and 1 teams. Well, neither of you threw anyone under the bus. Freaking...
Yeah. It was a good game, too.
Dude, me and Carson's game, holy crap, that was heart-stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy, where did you go, buddy?
That was the first time I've beaten Rudy in a long time. I was very scared heading into that week. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, waiting for him.
Yep.
I'm back. I had to piss a fucking waterfall.
All right, Carson. Yeah. Me and Chase are gonna play. You're gonna do play-by-play. Chase went to the bathroom real quick.
Why did Chase type me?
What?
Oh, Chase was asking where I was at.
So
Taking
I'm
a-
moving to Orlando.
Oh yeah, I'm moving to
I'm
St.
gonna be the
Louis.
orbit. Boo, because you're gonna have to. Oh, you're gonna stick with the Rams.
Yes, sir. We're going back.
Okay. All right, Coach Chase. Both of
Jason,
you guys went the
what?
post-game press conference without throwing anyone under the bus.
No.
Your apology was dog shit, by the way. That was literally the worst apology I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, Chase is trading for Anthony Schwartz.
Literally, just I have respect for the guys like who
Chase, I
thought
see
that I
that.
was.
You got
What
swap
was it
picks.
again?
Chase, you motherfucker.
I can't get rid of him.
But you gotta at least get one pick back.
Okay.
You can't just
All right,
trade all fucking three of them.
I was just trying to get rid of my late round picks because I know I'm not going to get anything with it.
Well, you're gonna have to have 7 picks.
Well, I mean, yeah.
All right, Chase, you ready?
Let me use my staff points real quick.
Jeez, dude, after Carson's game, I don't really care that much, man. Like, just beating Carson felt like such a relief. And let me just say, he's like, this game has just started. I'm not